definitely the search portal. So basically, when I'm doing my thesis, I have to do a lot of past research on what other students have done. I also needed some sources of inspiration.
J'utilise souvent les prêts de livres.
I use the newspapers and the journals that are provided by the Learning Center. In addition to that, there is also a database that the Learning Center provides. Is very helpful in actually seeing what capital has been raised in different firms, and also what is a dry powder and all of that.
The online database where I can search for academic papers that are reliable and access a wide variety of databases and resources to research my thesis or any other assignment.
To stay informed, to be aware of everything that's happening, and also to see the practical application of what we're learning in class. And maybe we're learning something about a merger and an acquisition, and see how all of those things on a day-to-day basis actually works in the real world. And so it's a complementary tool to the class learning.
Especially the online resources help me a lot to be able to find articles that are reliable and that I can cite in my papers or thesis, and this has been a huge help and saved me a lot of time.
The Learning Center itself, it's a perfect resources for me, especially because it's open 24 hours throughout the entire week. Come here even 10 or 11, and there's even other students here, so it's able to gravitate and attract also like hardworking students in some ways. So when you see others just working, you also be motivated by to work hard as well, to do your thesis. So I really love the place. It gives a lot of motivation. It's also a very quiet place.
Le portail de recherche du Learning Center que j'utilise beaucoup ces derniers temps pour trouver des mémoires qui ont été faits sur un sujet similaire au mien, ou juste des études générales pour me faire une idée du marché.
The amount of resources in terms of like past capstones that is available that you can access, and the Learning Center obviously makes it very clear and how accessible and where you can find this. So I find it very useful in my day-to-day now, because I can read all the projects that have been done and how it was done.
Definitely the thesis support service. I still remember my first time when I had a meeting with the staff. I was kind of lost, thinking about like how should I start, what topic do I need to do, like what information I need to get before I start everything. And she provides a lot of inspirations. For example, she tells me what steps I have to take each part, what database I could use, how could I organize my information.
The thesis advisory service that the Learning Center offers, where I spoke to someone from the Learning Center who has been able to advise me on which resources to use, what kind of academic papers to research, how to approach research when it comes to my thesis, and it has been really useful to start the process.